Yep, 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 yep. Yep. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into this video real quick. Shout out to that last live stream that I did. We had at least it was a 1v3. You know what I'm saying? It was a 1v3 flawless victory. You know what I'm saying? I had cooked all three of them niggas up there. So shout out to the niggas that popped up on the channel during that live stream the other night, couple nights ago. We absolutely cooked these niggas. And we probably gonna be going live. I might go live again tonight, see if the niggas want to get their redemption. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see if these niggas want to get their redemption after getting cooked on Tell Like It Is TV. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But I told these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I told these niggas her father is not a black man. Stop running around here lying to the people. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a goddamn Arab. I keep telling y'all niggas that. Kamala Harris is not black. This is a goddamn Arab Indian woman. I mean, Arab goddamn motherfucking Asian woman, okay? So like I said, this bitch ain't become black until it was time to run for presidency and she needed some black votes. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden she black. Her father Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ain't never seen Kamala Harris with the Jamaican flag. Most Jamaicans I know, they proud to be goddamn Jamaican. Most goddamn Dominicans I know, they proud. The niggas in the Caribbeans and shit, technically the West Indies, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much, the same. But that, that's for a different, I don't really want to I won't put too much on niggas and shit for, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But it's called the West Indies for a reason. But anyway, out there, Turks, the Bahamas, all that shit, they proud of that shit. And they rep that shit hard, you know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris is the only motherfucker that I know that is quote unquote Jamaican, but don't rep her shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't see her with the green, black, and yellow goddamn flags and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about this nigga Donald Harris is her goddamn is goddamn Indian. So let's get into this real quick. Okay. So anyway, look how they switch it up. They'll switch it up on your ass. Now anyway, it says this nigga was pretty much born in Jamaica of Indian Jamaican heritage, okay? Now, when you come over to this one, they done updated this shit now. Now the nigga is of Afro-Jamaicans and Irish-Jamaican heritage, okay? So, like I said, this nigga is not, bro. This nigga's not even here. I don't even believe the nigga Jamaican. He probably was born in Jamaica, but that nigga not Jamaican, or he probably has some form of roots or something like that. But he not no Jamaican. He a Jafakan ass nigga. That's what he is. You know what I'm saying? I told them niggas that in the live stream that I was doing. That nigga's a Jafakan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running around. Then they had the nerve. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Them niggas start saying, "Tell Like It Is TV a white man." They called me the white man. That's what they did. Shout out to the niggas that was in that chat. They called Tell Like It Is TV a white man. They said, "Oh, you a white man? Nah, you must be a white man." Them niggas said I was a white man, dog. I almost passed out when the nigga said that. I said, "What? Yeah. Then they all start teaming up. Yeah. I'm gonna actually chop that clip up. I'm gonna make a short out of that because I meant to do that. But yeah, that's how bad I was cooking them niggas. Them niggas said I was a white man, y'all. It is what it is. You can see my ancient American face. For those that remember, I used to do videos. I was always showing my face. But y'all can see my little black ass face in the goddamn picture in my thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? That's an ancient American goddamn face right there, straight up and down. You know what I mean? The fuck is you talking about? I'm a white man. I felt disrespected. I said, okay, the gloves is off, nigga. The gloves is off after that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you mad? Yeah, you damn right I'm mad, nigga. Y'all niggas call me the white man. Now it's time to really start cooking y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? We know how that live stream ended. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me come down here real quick because I'm kind of going to be a little bit all over the place with this one. All right, so let's come to Dr. Umar John. Well, actually, all right, so yeah, let's come down here real quick.
Vice President Kamala Harris ran for, attorney. So
So anyway, in a live stream that I did also too, I talked about Donald Trump calling out how Kamala Harris is pretty much faking to be black, which she is. That's a fact. Now, CNN and them is going to be out here, Trump questions Harris's racial identity. Is she black? She's not black. She's not a black woman at all. She's an Arab. Okay, there's nothing wrong with, because they got out here and then they start lying and say, I hate these people. I hate Asians. I hate Indian people and shit. Like, come on, dog. We not doing that shit. Then they told me I hate black people. I hate black people and shit. Know what I'm saying? Niggas is insane, dog. Straight up and down. Know what I'm saying? I hate niggas. I hate Asians. I hate Indians, right? This is what these Democrat shields start doing when you start hitting them niggas with hardcore facts. Them niggas get their feelings start bubbling up. Their blood pressure start bubbling and shit. And then they just get Tourette's and shit. Just start blurting shit out. Know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, let's get into this.
To answer your question as it relates to that, we all know when, Vice President Kamala Harris ran for, Attorney General, and you can check me on this. News outlets said she's the first Indian American. She did.
Okay, that's what she said. That's right. Let's let it keep playing.
Did run as Indian American. Okay, and then she was chosen for the vice president nominee as the candidate for Joe Biden, and he was told that you will get a black woman. So then she says, well, here is a black woman. So in all fairness, when she asked that question to President Trump, that's a valid.
Now look at this woman right here, right? Look at this woman right here shaking her head. No. Yo, I swear to God, this shit be pissing me off, bro, because niggas, come on, nigga nation, dog. Like, nigga, y'all can't be fantasizing over this woman that bad, bro. It is not, it is really not that deep, dog. And she ain't doing shit for niggas any goddamn way. So what the fuck is you up here shaking your head? No, brother. Let me tell you, Kamala Harris is a black woman. Her father is Jamaican. Her father's not Jamaican. Her father's an Indian that resided in goddamn Jamaica. So, we can stop with the lies, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop getting out here lying to nigga nation like this, man. Straight up and down, man. Got this woman playing whole blackface. Here it is, if a white man do some shit like that, or a white woman get up here and paint their face white, or black and shit like that, niggas would be in a whole uproar. Oh, yeah, man, this is shit we would be talking about. Racism in America. Blah, 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 blah. But y'all literally are letting a woman play blackface in your fucking face. In your face. And y'all niggas gathering all this money up for this woman. Y'all niggas out here standing on business when it come down to Kamala Harris. Y'all really standing on business about a fraud-ass, racist piece of shit. That's what y'all doing.
Answer, because that's based on her, where she was in her life, when she chose to be at that time. So that's where that answer comes in. So she's the one that did this. She's the one that...
Hold on, one second. I want to just make...
Now, this is how these niggas was doing me, right? Bruce is out here laying out the facts, and then you got you got two ancient American women. You got Van Jones crying ass. You know what I'm saying? This crying ass nigga. You can't believe shit Van Jones talking about, because all this nigga gonna do is, when they tell that nigga get up there and cry, boy, you better get up there and you better cry. Let me tell you something. Look, I do this shit in my sleep. Let me tell you something. This nation deserves a black woman to finally be the mother of the country. We need a mother. We need healing. This nigga Van Jones a hoe, dog. Straight up and down, nigga. You let all the nigga nation down, dog. But Van Jones know what time it is, dog. He up here buck dancing for CNN and shit like that, dog. But anyway, even the woman that's supposed to be, she's just supposed to be interviewing these folks. She got to jump in too.
Clear. I know we're on this panel. Excuse me, sir. Do not overtalk me. I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak. Excuse me. Do not overtalk me on my program.
See this, and this how certain ancient American women would be. You be hitting them with nothing but facts. Sir, excuse me, sir. Don't overtalk me, sir. Hold up, bitch. As long as you ain't lying, listen, I don't play all that shit, dog. Motherfucking lying and shit like that. I don't give a fuck you a woman or not. I don't care about none of that shit at the end of the day. Nigga, if your ass is up here lying, I don't even want to hear you talk. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I don't care, man, woman, goddamn, he, she, he. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If your ass is out here lying, we standing on business, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But this is how they do. They bring up somebody who, obviously this dude was work for Trump at the end of the day. So they bring him up here. They got all these hardcore Democrats at the end of the day. And this is the way that they kind of want to drown out the truth. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to let the man talk. Don't want to answer the man question. Just want to keep going. Don't want to get into, oh, is she really black or, this, that, and the third, and which is facts. This woman in 2016, and what I was showing these niggas at the end of the day, in 2016, she was the first Indian senator, okay? Then she was the first Asian woman to hold office and all this whole crazy shit. She didn't become black, nigga, until 2020. You know what I'm saying? With all the riots and shit that she was inciting violence for. You know what I'm saying? I think there should be more riots in the street. People should just be rioting and rioting and rioting, right? Fucking up niggas' opportunity zones. That's what they were doing. That's what Kamala Harris told niggas to do. That's what she did. You know what I'm saying? With her blackness, right? With her blackness, she told niggas to destroy your own communities, niggas. Yeah. Destroy your own shit. Yeah, let's do that. That's a great idea.
That's why if you would allow me to speak, I would clarify the opportunities for each of you on the panel to have a chance to speak and have your own point heard to an audience who's eager and speaking with bated breath to hear your opinion. But you cannot talk over each other. I want everyone to hear. So when you hear this voice or this ding, ding, ding of the Laura code sound, please stop. Van, let me...
All right, now she gotta put some kind of, like, man, whatever, man. That's what I'm saying. I be hating these niggas on CNN. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. I don't hate niggas, but I hate these niggas on CNN, dog. These niggas don't have this level. Like, if this was a white man, I swear to God, they would have not had this kind of tone and delivery with a white man like this. You know what I'm saying? All this sass and all this other shit for a bitch that ain't even black. You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all, like, this is shit that disgusts me with part of nigga nation. Not all of nigga nation, but nigga, this shit be disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas fall for any and everything. Anyway, let's come over here real quick.
Vice President Harris is all of a sudden black. As a father of 3 biracial children.
Now let's get over here to J.D. Vance, right? Now I don't know too much about J.D. Vance. I know that particularly he's supposed to be dating an Indian woman, and he actually has kids with this particular woman. So they asked him about this. So let's get into it. So this is Trump's vice president, as a matter of fact.
President's comments yesterday to the National Association of Black Journalists, where he said that Vice President Harris is, quote, all of a sudden black. As a father of 3 biracial children, did those comments give you pause at all?
They don't give me pause at all. Look, all he said is that Kamala Harris is a chameleon. She goes to Georgia 2 days ago. She was raised in Canada. She puts on a fake Southern accent. She is everything to everything.
And she did that. She literally was up there talking like she's from the South in front of nigga nation in Georgia. That's what she was doing. She let Meg Thee Stallion come out there and twerk her little lying ass out there twerking, getting niggas. Both of these bitches is known for locking niggas up. Let's put that on the table right there. Meg Thee Stallion and goddamn Kamala Harris are notorious for locking niggas the fuck up. That's straight up and down. Tory Lanez doing 10 years based off goddamn Meg Thee Stallion lying, saying that this man shot her. You know what I'm saying? And we all know the history of Kamala Harris as an attorney general. She was, as she would say, the top cop. Okay? The top cop, straight up and down. She was the top cop. Notorious for locking niggas the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your kids ain't going to school? We locking the parents up. You know what I'm saying? What? This is what this bitch was doing. She was locking up ancient American women for their kids, for whatever reason, were not going to school. She was locking them up, putting them in jail. Okay? Putting these niggas in jail, because that's how embedded they want folks to be into the system. That's not a good person to be voting for. And this is why I don't understand niggas running around here supporting this bitch. Like, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that wasn't enough for you niggas. All the other shit she did in 2020, all the receipts that you have on this particular woman, it's just like, damn, niggas. Like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't be, and then, niggas was hitting me with the whole, in the live stream, Once we broke that down that she's not a black woman, she went to a HBCU. She went to a HBCU. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Because she went to a HBCU, well, it means she's black now? Like, y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is demons, bro. Straight up and down. Y'all niggas straight demons out here, man. I believe that the Democratic Party got demons running around. These niggas may not even be real people. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But they got demons running around this bitch on this internet. And then that's a real fact. You know what I'm saying? They got demons that's out here possessing folks out here in real time to where the point they can't even use their mind. You can be showing a nigga to like, look, all facts. Niggas still get out here. Well, she went to HBCU, so, you know, hey, that's good enough for me. She black. Y'all niggas insane, bro.
Everybody, and she pretends to be somebody different depending on which audience she's in front of. I think it's totally reasonable for the president to call that out, and that's all he.
Right, when she was talking to them trannies, right? When she was out there, when she had that transgender goddamn a segment she had, she wasn't out there, you know, talking with Southern accent. She was real proper, right? When she out there talking to the goddamn the Asian community, her people, right? The Asian American Pacific Islander community, right? When she out there talking to them folks, she real proper. She talking about the money she gonna be cutting for these niggas and getting these niggas the bag at the end of the day and getting them niggas opportunities, right? When she out there talking to them niggas, when she out there talking to them Jewish folks, she out there talking about what she gonna give and what she gonna do, and she speaking real proper. When it come to us, it's, oh, Donald Trump don't want to debate me. And like Quavo say, you gotta walk it like you talk it. And niggas, yeah, man, yeah, we gotta get the sister in there, man. Nah, yeah, man, she know Quavo, dog. We gotta get her in there, dog. Straight up and down, nah, man. We back in the system. Like, y'all niggas is crazy, dog. Kamala, what you gonna do for Nigga Nation? And what I'm gonna do is, see, it's like, you know, if Donald Trump, he got this 2025 agenda, and we can't let that happen. Kamala, hold on, Kamala. I think you're missing the point. What are you gonna do for Nigga Nation? And see, what I do for Nigga Nation is what Nigga Nation do for Nigga Nation. Okay? And you know, just like Meg Thee Stallion, right? Trump don't want to stand in front of this body yada 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 yada. Like, man, get out of here, man. Get this bitch all the way out of here, man. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, man. Yo, I can't wait till this shit is over, dog. I'm tired of looking at this bitch. I'm tired of niggas being just looking dumb, nigga. Bro, niggas is looking dumb out here, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. Niggas is way more intelligent than this shit, dog. But niggas is looking dumb with this Kamala Harris shit, dog. Like, I don't care if you're a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Democrat, you vote blue no matter who. I don't care about that. Nigga, we can at least agree upon this bitch blackfacing right now. You know what I'm saying? We can at least agree on that. We can at least agree that this bitch ain't doing shit for the ancient American community whatsoever. And she's in office. Why do niggas keep forgetting that aspect? Y'all act like she's not a VP. Y'all like she's not pretty much the current sitting president right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas act like this bitch is just running and it's her and Trump and we're going to find out what kind of policy she's really going to be about when she actually gets in office. No, nigga, she been in there the 4 years. She's been there. So, like, this shit is all dumb. Oh, okay, go ahead. Go take it. So, yeah, like, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing for real? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, look, she's running as a tough-on-crime prosecutor, even though she implemented open border policies. She's saying that she wants to support the police, yet she wanted to defund the police just 3 years ago. It's totally reasonable to call out the fact that she pretends to be somebody different depending on the audience she's...
Right. Now, remember, like I said, bro, 2020, bro, I don't know what happened to people, bro, but something happened in 2020 with these masks and niggas breathing their own air and them fuck niggas' heads up, man. I'm going to keep it straight up with something about that lockdown really fucked people's mind up, man. it's the coldest shit that I've ever seen in life. You know what I'm saying? That you witness happen to people. Like, damn, niggas can't even think no more. Niggas don't even care about the truth no more. Like, damn, when a nigga don't care about the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga don't even care about the truth. Nigga ain't even critically thinking no more. Like, everybody just rolling with whatever's going, we rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? If that's hot, we rolling with it. If they say do this, I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody stepping back be like, I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? They telling niggas eat the cake, niggas is eating the cake. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, who behind that? Bill Gates. Oh, I ain't fucking with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I ain't fucking with nothing Bill Gates got going on but an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Or some goddamn Microsoft or some shit like that. Other than this nigga talking about what? Putting something in what? Food? Nigga talking about take a vaccine. Oh, I ain't fucking with that nigga, dog. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with that. Anyway, let's come to the Dr. Umar Johnson real quick. Let's hear what he had to say about this.
Kamala Harris tweeting out a picture of minorities who own businesses, saying her and President Biden support minority businesses, and she didn't have a single black person in the picture.
Okay? So think about that. Y'all girl, the one y'all say is soul sister number one, black girl magic, right? This the bitch y'all out here motherfucking caping and capping for, right? All you hoe ass niggas running around here caping and capping for this bitch. Here it is, this bitch talk about when it come down to tangibles, when it come down to business at the end of the day. She's sitting at a table, majority of other races of women besides the ancient American woman. You can't tell me that there ain't no ancient American women out here that ain't got their own business, that ain't standing on no business. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that. That's not true. You know what I mean? But Kamala Harris made it a point to put this picture out. See what we doing for everybody? But they ain't doing shit for niggas though. And y'all niggas running around here still caping and capping for this bitch, dog. It is pathetic. It is pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Like when they talk about how like Juneteenth and all that shit, or how like, you know, some folks didn't even realize that they were slaves. I mean, they didn't have to go through slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's the Juneteenth shit is really all about. They had it up north and shit like that. Slavery and shit like that was already done with. You know what I'm saying? It was only until like, you know, like I said, in some places, shit, you know, slavery was still going on until, you know, they had to get the word around this, that, and the third. And Texas was like the last state to really know and be just told like, hey, you know, this slave shit is over, dog. Like, you ain't got to do all this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But even after slavery, there were still people who worked on plantations. Okay, they worked on plantations, they worked in the fields and shit like that. And, you know, once they was finished working, you know, they got their house and owned the land and shit like that. That's how a lot of us had land, you know what I'm saying? And then it got stolen, but that's a whole nother video. But anyway, let's keep going.
Who remembers that? Who remembers the infamous Kamala Harris tweet? A whole bunch of minorities, not a single black person. I'm going to tell y'all what she's going to do. She's going to bring back diversity, equity, and inclusion. Kamala Harris is going to bring back diversity, equity, and inclusion. But guess what? You will still be excluded because you don't understand how diversity, equity, and inclusion goes. She's going to include the East Indians, her family, and race. Kamala Harris is going to take care of the East Indians, her family, and race. Kamala Harris is an East Indian presidential candidate. She's going to take care of the East Indians. She's going to take care of the Asians, the Chinese. She's going to take care of the Latinos, the Native Americans, the immigrants, the rainbow gangers, the feminists. Guess who's going to be left out? Guess who's going to be left out of diversity, equity, and inclusion? Guess who's going to be left out? The black folks.
Yeah, but you gotta be Pacific, Umar. You know what I'm saying? Because the ancient Americans is gonna get the raw end of the stick. All right, the ancient Americans gonna get the raw end of the sticks. Now they will take care of the African. That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? They are gonna look out for the Africans as well, because they're gonna use them to be like, see, we are taking care of black people. So you know, That's just the kind of games that they play. And you know, Dr. Umar is one of these Pan-African niggas and shit like that. So, you know, he always got to, you know, it is what it is. But he's not lying about that, though. Niggas is going to not be included in all that. I mean, we already seeing all this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's already happening right now. It's been happening for 3 years. We watched this whole shit go by, and I don't understand why niggas is acting like she's gonna just finally found some new agenda for niggas and shit like that. They still don't have an agenda for niggas. The only shit they got for niggas is Project 2025. Trump is endorsing Project 2025, which he said he doesn't endorse him. Trump says the same shit that I say. I say, look, you got motherfuckers on the far left and you got motherfuckers on the far right. These motherfuckers are too extreme at the end of the day. So he already letting it be known he don't fuck with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? This Project 2025 shit they talking about, he ain't fucking with them niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? He not fucking with them folks for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you'll have people on the far left who want to get out here and make agendas to make pedophilia and shit like that be legal and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure, well, I can't even say Joe Biden, but I'm pretty sure if he was put on the spot and asked him, hey, do you support this minor attractive persons? Do you support that, President Biden? Oh, nah, that's some far left shit they got going on. You know what I'm saying? That nigga will probably snap out of his little stuttering ass goddamn speech and answer that shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But who knows? You know, we do know this nigga loves sniffing kids and shit like that. Weird ass nigga.
She's going to have one token Negro on her presidential cabinet. She's going to have one token Negro who's probably going to be mixed race. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She's going to have a token Negro. Everybody else is going to be people of color, but only one black person.
No.
In other words, you will be a minority amongst the minorities. You will be.
All right, and that's real.
The slur again, if it doesn't matter.
And that's always real. Niggas is going to be minorities in this goddamn country. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Anyway, let's let this keep. Let me come back down here real quick because we're gonna get into some things today.
Be a minority.
I try not to get into politics, but something just happened that I find very, very interesting.
Now, I love the fact.
So the Voting Rights Act of 19.
Now, I love the fact that we have a lot of ancient American women that's out here saying, "Hey, look, we not fucking with Kamala Harris." I want to give a special round of applause to y'all ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I want to give a hellified round of applause to the ladies out there, to the women, the real ancient American women out here that's using their platforms to jump on and let folks know that, hey, this whole every black woman is supporting Kamala Harris shit. Nah, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all, because it take a lot of courage, because you got a lot of motherfuckers that'll jump up on your shit, troll you, talk crazy about you, try to get you fired from your fucking job and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas is, like I said, these niggas is straight demons. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, they demons. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's let this woman play though.
So I usually don't. I try not to get into politics, but something just happened that I find very, very interesting. So the Voting Rights Act of 1965, I think it was, don't quote me, go research it, is a bill that prevented black people from voting. That has since been overturned, and black people can now vote. So whenever there's a presidential nominee, and I personally could care less who you vote for, but I care about the truth. So whenever there's a presidential nominee, they always get enough delegates to win the nomination. But what just happened with Kamala Harris, the Democratic elites put Kamala Harris as the presidential nominee without any of us voting for her. So they basically did the Voting Rights Act of 1965 right in front of your faces. And my black people, you fell for it again. They literally took your voting rights away, and you're jumping up and down about it. Girl power, black woman in office.
See that? And that's what I be saying. They be playing with niggas right in their face, dog. Straight up and down. You know what I mean? They be straight trolling. They be trolling us. Hard body. You know what I'm saying? Niggas running around here talking about voting rights and shit like that. And here it is, like I said, they out here making this shit up as they go. Now anyway.
I got your big reason why you better not freaking vote for Kamala Harris.
All right.
This
You guys fall for it every time.
post.
Every
All right, hold on, because I got two things going on at the same time. All right. So anyway, now I don't know if y'all seen this whole post, but like I said, they've been doing shit like this for the whole 4 years, and they probably been doing shit like this forever. You know what I mean? So anyway, this one says an illegal immigrant gets $13,000 per month for food stamps and $5,000 in cash. Okay? So this is the kind of stuff they got going on in New York. They already been in it. This is what I be meaning, y'all. Like, you can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game. Okay? And how you gonna go about the game? You either gotta change the game or you gotta stop playing the game and create your own game at the end of the day. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that they're doing for these folks, if Tell Like It Is TV loses his job, I can't go to the city hall and be like, hey, I'm fucked up in the game. I need this. I need that. I need some housing. I need motherfucking this. I need cash, so I can be able to get to interviews, this, that, and the third. Or I need a job so I can be able to work. Or I need a loan for this and a loan for that. Nigga, they gonna tell me, sir, you don't got no family, sir? You help, sir? You don't have no family that you can call for some help? You know what I'm saying? This kind of shit that they do to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But a motherfucker that ain't from this country, they rolling out the red carpet. Oh, you fucked up in the game? Oh, you left your country to come here? Oh, yeah, we got the bag for you, fam. Straight up and down. We got the whole bag for you. What you need? Car loan, business loan, store loan, home loan? What you need, nigga? I got what you need. I got what you need. You know what I'm saying? Look at us. You know what I'm saying? But this is the kind of shit that they do. And this is the kind of shit that they do in democratic states, democratic pockets, the policies that they want. Democratic. I keep telling y'all, bro, I think nigga nation might be bigger. It might be more niggas in America than it has to be, bro. Because it makes no sense. Because a lot of these folks that come here anyway, they title themselves as white. All right? So they title themselves as white. So a lot of these folks you see out here, they'll fuck around be Asian, but they'll be titled as white. You even have some Africans that'll be titled as white. You'll have Mexicans titled as white. So they fall into the white category. So some can be up when it comes down to nigga nation at the end of the day. It might really be nigga nation out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Might be a lot of niggas out here. But what's always funny about what the Democrats do, and I think at the end of the day, it's a fucking game, right? Because a lot of these people that come from the country get the red carpet rolled out for them, this, that, and the third. After a few years or two, they start being good, this, that, and the third. They start fucking with the Republicans and wanting to close borders and da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. And this is how they ass got here. So they end up switching on the Democrat Party altogether once they get themselves on their feet and this, that, and the third. And now they like, nigga, fuck the Democrat Party. And it's always going to be fuck niggas. It's always going to be that. Straight up and down. It's always going to be that. You know what I mean? Salute to those that ain't on that kind of time. But for the most part, a lot of these different people that come into this country, bro, they don't fuck with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? They already have some kind of impended whatchamacallit in their head not to fuck with niggas. Keep your people around, away from niggas, and don't trust niggas. And, any chance you can, get a chance to fuck a nigga over, fuck him over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just always that kind of shit going on. You know what I mean? So I ain't going to play this woman's whole shit because I ain't going to be up here too long. All right? So let's come here real quick. All right? Anyway, like I said, this is just shit that's showing y'all that Trump been breaking bread with niggas since the 80s. I told y'all this shit a while ago, years ago, actually. And it's still the same. You know what I'm saying? He been breaking bread with niggas since the 80s. Now this nigga wanted to become president. And now all of a sudden this nigga's the most racist, diabolical person to ever bless this goddamn nation at the end of the day. Straight up. You know what I mean? But this is the shit that they'll lie to you about. Look at Kamala Harris right here. And I keep telling y'all, bro, it's going to come out. And I've been seeing little videos and shit like that of niggas stealing my shit, talking about how Obama ass really ain't a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? If I click on one of them videos and y'all niggas ain't up here shouting out tell like it is TV, nigga, I'm gonna have to cook your ass because I know where you got it from. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing none of that shit. Ain't no nigga gonna be thieving my shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been standing on that business for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Obama ain't no nigga neither. He just like goddamn Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? Refuse to let it is. All right, so let's come down. Let's go back up here. All right.
Marijuana. Half my family's from Jamaica. Are you kidding me? Well, her own father had a problem with that. But listen to what she said on the Breakfast Club.
You oppose legalizing weed.
That's not true.
I know.
And look, I joke about it, half joking. Half my family's from Jamaica. Are you kidding me?
Half her family's from Jamaica. Yeah, Indian. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's let this keep going.
You ever smoked?
I have.
Okay.
And I inhaled. I did inhale.
It's really hysterical for the former attorney general of that state to talk about doing something illegal, laughing about it, giggling about it, and trying to get some traction for it. Among the people that were upset by it, her dad, Donald Harris, from Jamaica, an economics professor at Stanford University, says this: "My dear departed grandmothers, as well as my deceased parents, must be turning in their grave right now to see their family's name, reputation, and proud Jamaican identity being connected in any way, jokingly or not, with the fraudulent stereotype of pot-smoking, joy-seeking, and in pursuit of identity politics." Man.
All right, so her own pops cooked her ass after that goddamn Breakfast Club interview. And that Breakfast Club interview, I mean, bro, the Breakfast Club interview that she did back in 2019, bro, that should have been I need niggas to go watch that again. This bitch was lying on so much shit, bro. It wasn't even funny. So that's why she didn't, because a lot of niggas was calling her ass out about that shit. Even her pops was standing on business like, yo, you ain't gonna be making the Jamaican shit look all kind of crazy. Like, we just some smoking weed ass niggas. Even though that is the stereotype about Jamaicans, you know, it just it kind of is, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be able to shake that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, she lied about listening to Tupac. You know what I mean? The bitch lied about listening to Tupac when she was in college. Tupac wasn't even out. He wasn't even out when she was in college. But she got up at the Breakfast Club in front of Nigga Nation and said, yeah, I used to listen to Tupac when I was in college. Huh? Tupac wasn't even out when you was in college. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was running around here probably ballet dancing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Nigga was with the the Humpty Dump crew and all that background dancing and shit like that. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't listening to this nigga. You lying. You know what I'm saying? Straight lying. But y'all swear that this woman can't lie about nothing else. But whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's come down here real quick. All right. So anyway, this happened the other day. So this is the woman that came up there for Donald Trump. Now listen, I get a little weary about. Now I get a little weary sometime about some. Hold up. I get a little weary sometime about some of our ancient Americans getting up here talking for Donald Trump or talking on, you know, standing up for Trump, right? Because these be the same niggas that'll be stone cold coons, though. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got to be Nigga Nation, we got to be careful with some of these Trump supporters. If you hear a Trump supporter say, ain't no racism in America, you know that nigga's a coon. He a buck dancing ass nigga. And that nigga straight up and down, he get on his knees for goddamn, he or she get on their knees for the goddamn Trump, the Trumpers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. They want to do anything to have a pat on their head, just like a lot of these niggas running around here caping and capping for Kamala Harris blackness, right? So, you know, we got to be careful, but a broken clock can be right twice a day, all right? So let's get into this.
They don't want to talk policy. They just want to use propaganda to steal your vote. The left is trying to tout this woman as a savior for the black community.
since she came into the game.
That's a fact. Since she actually came into the game, she been hurting niggas. You know what I'm saying? Attorney general, prosecutor, you know, whatever, where you want to say she started at. You know what I'm saying? Breaking up a happy home with Willie Brown. You know what I'm saying? She, you know what I mean? Fucking over Willie Brown and that ancient American woman he was married to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Kamala good for all of that dirt. You know what I'm saying?
See, the first step in destroying the black community is to dismantle the black family. So aside from her record as a prosecutor, why don't we ask Mrs. Willie Brown if Kamala Harris cares about black families?
All right, and yeah, Kamala don't get no damn about no black families. You know what I'm saying? Kamala was out here, a.k.a. the home wrecker. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to call Kamala Harris, a.k.a. Miss Bowling Ball. You know what I'm saying? She was out here breaking up happy homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Slutting that little cat out and shit like that. But hey, she had to do what she had to do to get on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, let's come up here real quick. So let's hear what some of the brothers in the goddamn barbershop got to say about this shit.
Is Kamala going to make you a little more likely or less likely to vote Democrat?
Hold on, Ray. Is Kamala black? Yes or no?
I'm going to let her speak on that. But to me, no.
Oh, is Kamala black? Yes or no?
I share that same view.
Wow, is Kamala black? Yes or no?
I heard she was. I heard she was half black and half Asian.
When I play.
All right, so shout out to Nigga Nation, man, because Nigga Nation, you know, like I said, we do got a lot of dumbass niggas in Nigga Nation. Unfortunately, like I said, all I need is 300 gorillas, and we're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? So as long as 300 gorillas out here holding it down, standing on business, critically thinking and shit like that, we'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of niggas know that bitch ain't black. But I don't know why there's this whole argument about her being black. Just, all right, bitch, even if she's not black, right? What is she gonna do for the community? She doesn't do nothing but give niggas a rapper or, you know, wanna wear Converse sneakers and fucking talk about cooking collard greens. Like, yo, that shit is wild disrespectful. And like I said, I don't understand how niggas is not upset about that. This blackfacing going on. Because I swear to God, if a white man or a white woman did this kind of shit, dog, or a Chinese man or like, think about it, right? You have all these people saying, ancient Americans ain't got no culture. We ain't got no culture. We ain't got no culture. We ain't got no culture. Then we catch somebody stealing some shit from our culture, and then we call them out on it, right? Niggas that go through the roof about that. Yeah, man, look at these Asians, man. They over there copying us and da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And they say we ain't got no culture, right? Why you don't feel this way about Kamala Harris, though? That's my thing about it. Like, if we're going to do this shit, then let's do it all the way then. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how Kamala Harris is out here stealing culture at the end of the day and then producing nothing. You know what I'm saying? The bitch ain't producing shit for niggas. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. But shout out to these brothers and shout out to all the sisters out there that's standing on business. And at least, look, if she wins, she win, right? But just know that we not fooled by this bitch. So when the shit, if it all crashes down at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We told y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Straight up and down.
In that audio on my SiriusXM radio program on Thursday, many callers who self-identified as African American were quick to tell me that those men were the exception, not the rule. Some describe them as low information voters, no different than you'd find among whites.
Okay, so when it comes down to niggas standing on business and being like, yo, she's not a black woman at all. You know, now these niggas, now they ain't shit. They low key, you know, they low key retarded, right? They low key retarded. They don't know nothing. You know, they low level voters and shit. You know, you see how they want to just trash the ancient American man? You know what I'm saying? You see how easy they just wanted to do that? Yeah, they like some of these whites out here, some of these throwaway white folks out here. You know, we just done with them. You know what I'm saying? Their IQ is very low. To say that Kamala Harris is not a black woman, your IQ must be very low. No, nigga, to say Kamala Harris is a black woman is actually high-key low. You know what I'm saying? Your IQ is actually low as fuck. And you're dumb as fuck. And you do no research. And you don't even care. Like, you don't even give a fuck. You don't give no fucks if this bitch is actually black or not. But she gets to play blackface and all in your face and give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Give you nothing. Don't have no tangibles and nothing. Just a bunch of fear tactics. This and all that. Listen, you got illegals out here, right? Straight up and down. Kamala Harris does not go to them. Don't even really, don't even really talk to the illegals, right? Straight up and down. Don't even try to politic to them, nothing. But they getting all kind of handouts. They getting all kind of everything. Red carpet rolled out for them. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't got to come rally for these niggas, nothing. But when she come rally and talk to nigga nation at the end of the day, it's never nothing where it's anything tangible. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. All right. So let's come over here real quick. Now let's get into this dumbass nigga Plies real quick. All right. So let's go over here. Damn, what, my phone froze or something? What the fuck going on with Twitter right now?
Shots about no presidential debate. You the motherfucking loser. Losers don't motherfucking call shots. You do what the fuck we tell you to motherfucking do. And sit your motherfucking ass down and don't you motherfucking speak unless spoken to. Don't call no motherfucking shots. It's whatever Kamala want to motherfucking have. Her way or no motherfucking.
So here it is. You got this nigga Plies up here, when it comes down to the debates. Now listen, this is what I'm saying. Like, niggas is just like, I don't know. This nigga Plies, he's definitely paid for it from the Democratic Party. It's unfortunate with the brother, but, that's just what it is with this nigga. It's crazy to me because, like, fam, first of all, he's debating one person, and then this nigga decides he gets his ass kicked so bad that they removed this nigga from the goddamn debates altogether, right? They removed the nigga off the debates altogether, right? And then now it's time, okay, I got to come over to your shit and talk to your fans and, the Democrats pretty much and let y'all control everything and when I can speak, when I can't speak. And, y'all going to let this motherfucker Kamala or Joe Biden, they're going to let them get extra time and this, that, and the third. So it's always going to be some funny shit. But the problem with Kamala is she don't want to go to Fox News. Why you don't want to go to Fox News? You know what I'm saying? That's just fair. Like, we all know CNN is heavy Democrat. He already went over there and did that, all right? Now it's time for the smoke for the Republican side. It's time for the smoke over here on Fox News. You know what it is. It's gang over here. So it's time for that. We need that same action. She don't want to do that. She want to do it on ABC, which is another fucking Democratic, hardcore Democratic fucking spot. So you're pretty much jumping this nigga once again. Y'all tried to jump the nigga the first time around, but, Biden is so incompetent at the end of the day. It still ain't work out for the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So now y'all trying to skip this one because if Kamala Harris get her ass on Fox News, Trump gonna mop the floor with her. He gonna mop the floor with her over there. Oh, he gonna mop the floor with her. And it ain't even gonna be when it comes down to what is said during the debate. It's really gonna be Kamala Harris is so much of a pathological liar that she's gonna say a lot of shit, and them receipts is gonna be coming up. I'm gonna be retweeting. So if this shit happens, I'm gonna be retweeting so many motherfucking receipts on this bitch. It ain't even gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? So they want to go to where it's more controlled for her to look good and for her to win. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it don't matter because the truth is the truth, point blank, period. So it don't matter where they go. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna get mopped up by Trump the same way Trump mopped up Hillary Clinton, the same way Trump mopped up Joe Biden twice. All right, and she's gonna get mopped up as well. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna get mopped up as well. So it doesn't even matter. All right. Now listen. Now this was a good tweet from this dude. But anyway, it says Kamala Harris invited rappers and girls to twerk at her rally in Atlanta. Trump is in the same city and he invited intelligent black women to talk about real issues. And that's what's important. And you can bet your whole house that Trump won't put on a fake black accent. This is a huge difference. And I agree. I definitely agree with that. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of is what it is. You know what I mean? Now look at this shit. This is in 2018. And this is when shit really started to bother me, especially with this nigga Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z was pissing me off because Jay-Z was, he was behind the scenes with a lot of this political shit that he was doing. And, he was pretty much, just doing a lot of fuck nigga shit behind the scenes, period. But anyway, y'all remember that time, especially when it came out of the Colin Kaepernick shit. Now, what's funny to me about that whole situation, like I told y'all, Trump was in office at the time. The whole thing about Colin Kaepernick wanting to, boycott and take a knee for the national anthem because niggas was getting killed by the police, which was Trump was coming into. All this shit happened under Obama. This is the weird shit about this whole thing. All these niggas was getting killed by the police under Obama for 8 years. For 8 years, this shit was happening. All of a sudden, this nigga Colin Kaepernick decides now that Trump's in office that he want to take a knee for the national anthem. All right, whatever. So he does that. Trump, him and Trump, so Trump had the whole thing. Yeah, I would have get that son of a bitch off the field and and you're fired. You know what I'm saying? All that shit he was doing, right? So, they pretty much kind of, I would say that would be somewhat of a back and forth, right? But what's funny to me about it was Trump invited this nigga Colin Kaepernick to come to the White House and let's talk about police reform. You know what this nigga Colin Kaepernick didn't do? This nigga did not go, okay? If you're somebody that is real serious about the issues, it doesn't matter who the fuck is in the goddamn White House. It matters about the folks that has to deal with police brutality that the fucking cameras don't see. That is not being plastered all over the fucking media. Because niggas is still getting their ass whooped and being pulled over for no fucking reason, harassed and shit by the goddamn police just because them niggas is ancient Americans, straight up and down, right? Just because they see an ancient American in a goddamn good car, or just in general, some police out here fucking with everybody, straight up and down, you know what I'm saying? This is a real issue. So go with the level of fucking attention that you have gathered for yourself to be like this martyr or some shit like that. Nigga, take your ass to the White House and go talk to this nigga. And if he bullshitting, then you just let nigga nation know, hey, look, I went in there with Trump. Man, Trump and them niggas, they ain't on shit, dog. They over there talking about this. They talking about that, man. They this is what they was planning on doing. That, man, yeah, that nigga Trump ain't on shit, right? Meek Mill, he invited Meek Mill, old weird ass. You know what I'm saying? He invited Meek Mill, weird ass, to get up there and talk prison reform, right? Because motherfucking Meek Mill was going through his little shit and all that. This nigga decides he not going to do it. He not going to, because the right candidate ain't in office. What? So you got niggas sitting in jail or niggas that could potentially be going to jail, but because so we can't get some kind of law and shit like that passed. We not going to do it and help out any of these brothers and sisters or anybody that's in prison or in jail or on their way going there to help them out. We not going to do it because the right candidate. So we going to let all these people get fucked over in the game because the right candidate ain't in. That's when I was like, oh, okay, these niggas ain't on shit. They ain't on shit. I don't give a fuck. They get out here and get mad all they want. None of them niggas is on nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's when really my whole kind of stance changed with a lot of these niggas because it's like, bruh, like y'all really like slaves to these fucking political parties, bro. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so in 2018, Van Jones informs Jay-Z that Black America is thriving under President Trump's economy. I'm going to say that one more time. All right? Van Jones informs Jay-Z, bitch ass nigga, Hove the hoe ass nigga, know what I'm saying? Inform this hoe ass nigga that Black America is thriving under President Trump's economy. Jay-Z responds by saying that money doesn't equal happiness. By the way, for all of those suddenly offended by the term black jobs, let's look at CNN real quick. So fair accuse.
Over the black unemployment rate, not with a political adversary, but with the hip-hop moguls. Jay-Z.
Yeah, Mr. Trump hit back at comments the rapper made during an interview on Van Jones's new show on CNN.
He is somebody who's now saying, look, I'm growing, I'm dropping black unemployment. Black people are doing well under my administration. Does he have a point that maybe the Democrats have been giving us good lip service but no jobs? Maybe he's going to say terrible things but put money in our pocket. Does that make him a good leader?
No, because it's not about money at the end of the day. Money doesn't equate to like happiness. It doesn't. That's not missing the whole point. We treat people like human beings.
All right, so Jay-Z. Let me see those. All right, so Jay-Z got his little black ass up there. And this nigga had the nerve to get up here and say that it's not about the money. This nigga Jay-Z is so much of a hoe. Bro, I lost so much respect for a lot of these niggas, dog. It's not even funny. Like I'll play some Jay-Z records, dog, but I can't play that shit. Like, I just don't look at the nigga the same, dog. It's like when you find out wrestling fake. It's like when you find out Santa Claus ain't real kind of shit. You know what I mean? You like, oh, this nigga's a hoe, dog. And he does not, these niggas, do you know why Kamala Harris and these niggas can blackface like this? It's because we got niggas doing this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So they like, hey, if Jay-Z and these niggas be, 1 minute they black, next minute they not, we can do the same thing. Remember Jay-Z was running around here, talking about, first of all, the nigga backdoored Jermaine Dupri, right? He backdoored Jermaine Dupri, but this nigga had the nerve to get out here in that meeting around all them white folks and Roger Goodell and say, I think we passed kneeling. What? So now them folks done cut you a check. Now Roger Goodell and them niggas cut your black ass a check. Now all of a sudden niggas is past kneeling. Jay-Z is not a nigga that niggas should be listening to about politics, period. This nigga works for them folks, bro. Straight up and down. He worked for them folks. And like I said, this is in 2018, this nigga said this shit. This is why Jay-Z don't bring his black ass out here and talk nothing political, because he made a whole ass out of himself when it came time for the NFL deal that he got. Once he got that money from the NFL, that nigga said, hey, look, I think we're past kneeling, right? We're past that, right? Before that, he talk about when it come down to black economy, the nigga nation, and Trump getting niggas employment and shit like that, and it's as high as ever been, and niggas is thriving under Trump's presidency. Now all of a sudden it's, well, look, it's about happiness. It's about happiness. But this bitch ass nigga get a deal with the NFL, and now he want all niggas to stop kneeling. Hey, look, stop kneeling, niggas. I got the bag, I got the money. It's Hove. I got the money. You know what I'm saying? So we can stop this kneeling shit. Hey, Jay, niggas is still out here getting killed by the police, getting fucked up, harassed, this kind of shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you got to say about that? Look, we passed kneeling, right? I think we all passed kneeling, right? Jay-Z will forever be a hoe ass nigga to me, dog. Straight up and down.
That goes back to the whole thing. Treat me really bad and pay me well. It's not going to lead to happiness. It's going to lead to, again, the same thing. Everyone's going to be sick.
All right, the president later tweeted, quote, somebody please inform Jay-Z that because of my policies, black unemployment has just been reported to be at the lowest rate ever recorded, end quote.
All right, so Trump wasn't letting nobody lie on that nigga name. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Trump was standing on business on these niggas, man. Straight up and down. I salute Trump for that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be sitting up here. That's one thing that I wish Obama was that Trump was. You know what I'm saying? Trump wasn't letting niggas sit up there. He wasn't letting nobody. I'm not even to say niggas. Y'all know how I be talking, but he wasn't letting nobody get up there and cap on that nigga name, period. Like, nigga, what? Nah, fuck that. Hold on. Let me throw this tweet out. You know what I'm saying? Trump was that nigga was the king of the Twitter fingers. You know what I'm saying? Trump was the king of the Twitter fingers. That nigga was That nigga was ruling with an iron fist. They had to kick the nigga off of goddamn Twitter, know what I'm saying? They said, we tired of this nigga, know what I'm saying? We tired of this nigga Trump. Get him off of here, know what I'm saying? And y'all applauded that shit. I thought that shit was like, if they got Trump off, they about to start knocking off a lot of niggas. And that's what they did. Right after that, niggas' channel started getting hit, and my channel got hit a few different times. My channels got hit. So I already knew that once they knocked Trump off of Twitter, that shit was going to be a snowball effect to YouTube and all of that. And censorship is heavy right now in America. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But that's that's whole ass nigga Jay-Z. Y'all never forget that shit. I want y'all niggas to never forget that nigga got up there and said, who cares about the black unemployment rate? Who gives a fuck about if people are thriving under Donald Trump and they making money and they out here doing for self and all this other stuff and they creating businesses and jobs and doing all these great things and they buying cars and homes and things like that. Who cares? Who cares about all that? You know, if they're not gonna treat me nice. But then that bitch ass nigga got that money from the NFL, and that whole ass nigga shut the hell up, grew dreads and all this whole weird ass shit this nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get Jay-Z out of here, man. Get Jay-Z all the way the fuck out of here, dog. Straight up and down. Nigga Jay-Z a whole clown out here, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Jay, man. Unreal with this nigga. But anyway, let's come over here real quick. Charlemagne the guy, because you know Charlemagne gonna be one of these main talking niggas for Nigga Nation when it comes down to this election this year. So, you know, I just want y'all to never forget this shit right here. Anyway, let's let it keep on.
Forget all that. You know, I'm glad you mentioned Barack, because a lot of black people question if Barack was black enough. I see them doing the same thing to you. So what do you say to the people questioning the legitimacy of your blackness?
I think they don't understand who black people are.
All these conversations about what's black, who's black, forget all that. You know, how you going to put money in people's pockets? How you going to keep people safe? That's what both candidates need to be talking about over the next 95 days. We all know Kamala Harris is black, and we all know she's Indian. And we also know Donald Trump is a bigot, and we know he's divisive. I don't need the media running Donald Trump's greatest hits over and over for the next 95 days. I'm glad you mentioned Barack.
All right, so, you know, it is what it is, right? But this nigga didn't have that same energy when that old ass white man got up there and told that nigga in front of Nigga Nation, if y'all niggas don't vote for me, y'all niggas ain't black. Never forget this Charlemagne the guy we talking about, know what I'm saying? The same nigga that was talking shit about Lil' Kim and them Junior Mafia niggas ran upside that, asked for that drop, ran upside that nigga head. That nigga was so scared he almost got taken out by the goddamn cab driver out there in New York. Never forget this nigga Charlemagne, the whole ass God at the end of the day. Know what I'm saying? Let that white man get up there. If you ain't voting for me, nigga, you ain't black. Yo, man, this is crazy, bro. We know this chick. We know this woman. Y'all know this woman ain't black. Y'all know this woman ain't black. Straight up and down. Anyway, let's let this keep going. Let's get into this ancient American sister right here. Hear what she had to say.
Now, I told y'all when y'all come for me, I come back and sense people like to think they slick. I need to come on by here and show them I do oil changes. Now, we're going to address this. We lost another one to the code. First of all, who is another one? Because I don't even know you. When were we together? Skin folks don't make us kin folks.
All right, and for y'all niggas that do believe that she is a black woman, well, all skin folk, like she said, all skin folk ain't kin folk, period. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes dirt is thicker than blood, if you know what I'm saying. So how could you lose somebody you don't know? How many of my bills have you paid? How many children do I got? Do you even know that? No, you don't. So we ain't lost nothing. And then you're going to say, we lost another one to the cult. The only hateful, evil, vile, occultic type of people is yourself. Because you're trying to make people who look like you vote for somebody who, under false pretense, supposed to be like you. Is you out of your mind? We cannot be this ignorant in this day and age. I'm not voting for anybody else based on their color. And let me explain to you what I mean. The only time that I have ever voted was in 2008, ignorantly, blindly, based on color. I did not know anything about Barack.
Right. A lot of niggas did. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. I was with Barack. I ain't even give a fuck about what the nigga policies was. None of that. We voting that nigga in just because he a nigga, or alleged nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was fooled too. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. You know what I'm saying? I was fooled too. I was in here supporting. Nigga done shed some tears when a nigga won. You know what I'm saying? I thought, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I was standing on business with that. I ain't give a fuck about nothing. Like, nigga, CNN, Fox News, just a hating ass, racist ass goddamn channel. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want to see a nigga win. You know what I mean? Shit was deep. Shit was real in the field. You know what I'm saying? Shit was real in the field in 2008. I'll never forget that shit. My heart was beating fast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I remember watching that whole thing go down, the debates. I was watching then the night of the inauguration. I mean, the night of the election results. Heart beating fast and shit. When Barack Obama came out there with Michelle and them, you know what I'm saying? Nigga shed a few tears and shit. I ain't gonna sit up and hold y'all, but afterwards, when they say like the honeymoon phase was over with, it was like, all right, you watching what this nigga doing. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know what this nigga doing. Hold on, what this nigga doing, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing out here? You know what I mean? And then bang, that's when I really started paying attention to what the fuck is going on for real, because a lot of shit you see, the policies, you'll see that shit affect right in your community. That shit hit you like a ton of bricks. You be like, God damn, what the fuck going on and shit? You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened. And guess who was on the rise the most during that time? The fucking police. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was getting run-ins with the police so much. And goddamn, between 2008 to, I want to say until I probably left the city I was in. I say about until like 2012. But from 2008 to 2012, bro, straight up and down, man. And nigga, police would jump out on my ass. Where your ID at? Police would jump out. And you know what I'm saying? Like, police were just on the bullshit, bro. Straight up and down. They was on some real fucking nigga kind of shit. You know what I mean? Where you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck you mean where I'm going? Nigga, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Then I was living in a house and shit, so a motherfucker was like, I'm in a certain neighborhood. He looking like, where's your house at? Like, what the fuck you mean where my house? It's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sure you live there? I'm like, bro, listen, man, I don't know what you want or what you want. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, go ahead about your business, man. You know what I'm saying? I live right there, bro. You know what I mean? But, a nigga want to jump out the car, do all kind of weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the police was really on the bullshit and under Obama's term. I'm going to keep it $1 with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had that many run-ins with the police like that. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever weird ass reason, they was on the bullshit in 2008. And then not only just in my city, but as you seen around the fucking whole nation, like, nigga, they was out here killing niggas, out here shooting niggas. You know what I'm saying? And Barack Obama just sat there. Him and Biden just sat there and did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Did nothing. Put nothing in the law. But if it was an immigrant, if it was LGBT, if it was goddamn them Jewish folks, the nigga was out here making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was out here straight making it happen at the end of the day. Hey, Barack, what about these niggas? Hey, man, what about these niggas getting killed by the police, dog? What you want to do about that? You know what I'm saying? Look, if I would have had a son, it would have looked like Trayvon Martin. And, this nation, it has to be better. And that's all I got for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Then never forget when Flint had their water crisis, this whole ass nigga go over there and, hey, where the water at? Let me get some water. You know what I'm saying? Get over there and put his little thin lip on the goddamn water cup and shit like that, acting like he was drinking that water and shit. Like, that shit was a hell of. When I seen that shit too, I was like, man, this nigga Barack Obama, man, that nigga ain't shit, dog. I swear to God, that nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's what I was really off that nigga at that point. Like, yo, that nigga really ain't shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. He probably ain't no nigga for real, because it ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. As a real ancient man, you feel certain shit. Like, it's like, damn. Like, nah, hold up, man. I gotta do something, nigga. I can't just be letting all these police run around here thinking they just get out here and just be smoking niggas like this. Like, I gotta do something. I'm the quote-unquote first black president. But even at that, the nigga still, I keep telling niggas, Barack Obama's not even the first quote-unquote black president. You know what I'm saying? There was 5 of them niggas before goddamn Barack Obama. Even when you Google that shit and Wikipedia tell you Thomas Jefferson, they got niggas thinking these niggas were white men. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were white men. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas is ancient Americans. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I ain't no Thomas Jefferson, Howard Elsman or some shit like that, whatever the fuck his last name was, Abraham Lincoln. All these niggas was black, dog. You know what I'm saying? But they got niggas thinking that these niggas was white men. You know what I'm saying? Unreal, man. They done lie so much about history, bro. It's not even funny. And they use that shit because they know a lot of niggas ain't gonna do no research. This is what I was cooking these other niggas on in my live stream that other night. You know what I'm saying? Straight frying them niggas on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama is the first black president. Sir, what does that say right there, sir? What does that say right there, sir? This ain't me, nigga. This is Wikipedia right here saying this shit. What are you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Go play with them niggas that don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? You come over here and tell like it is TV, nigga. We gonna cook your ass the hard way, nigga. Anyway, let me let this woman keep going.
Obama until the night he was elected. And God opened up my eyes to show me he was everything anti-God. He was a whole demon. And his policies proved to be so. So I vowed that I would never, ever vote in any political party ever again. I can legislate in the spirit realm. You understand me?
Right. And I ain't gonna hold you. Like, what Barack Obama did, like, some niggas really was not fucking with Obama off the jump. They was like, nah, he's not it. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. There was people that was like, as far as nigga nation, there was niggas that was like, yo, we not fucking with Barack. Nigga, fuck that nigga. Now, they was standing on that shit, too. You know what I'm saying? They were really standing firm while nigga nation was killing these niggas. Nigga nation was killing these niggas, dog. Straight up and down, man. Was straight filleting these niggas up. You know, serving them up. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas was right. They took a lot of scrutiny, but them niggas was right. So, like I always give them brothers a shout out because they were 100% right. And a lot of times when somebody's telling the truth, bro, sometimes you don't want to hear that shit, but it be the truth. And that nigga, what was it? I think it was Dr. Umar Johnson was one of them, Professor Griff. It was a few other brothers that was standing on business when it came down to Barack. And them niggas was dead on about that nigga. They was dead right about that man. And it was what it was. And now here we go again. You know what I'm saying? You got this light-skinned woman portraying herself to be black and, you know, she the most hippity and, you know, she you know what I'm saying? She walk it like she talk it and, you know, she got something to say it to my face. You know, all this whole others. We won in 2020 and we gonna win in 2024. You know, now she a Southern girl and all that. You know, these folk be playing and shit, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that was a devastating blow though for niggas, man. So I get why some niggas was like, man, you know what, man, I ain't voting ever again. And like I said, at this point, I don't like niggas saying that they're not going to vote. I think you have to pick for your votes. But like I always say, the most important votes for niggas is right in your goddamn city and town that you at. These niggas that be on the board in these city count, dog, if you listen to one of these shits, these niggas don't be on shit. They don't be on shit for real. And a lot of shit they be doing and trying to get past, you be like, bro, are y'all dead ass serious? It's like all kind of fucked up shit going on in the city, and y'all worried about that? Man, get all them niggas out of office. You know what I'm saying? Get all them niggas out of office. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? I think tell like that, I might have a second career. I think I might go into politics. I ain't gonna sit up and hold y'all niggas. I think I'm gonna be somebody governor out this bitch. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. I'm gonna be somebody governor out this motherfucker, bro. I swear to God. I'm gonna be somebody governor. Then I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna become the president out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have a real ancient American be the goddamn president. That's what America need. America need. They need me to be the goddamn president. That's what they need. You know what I'm saying? They need a real one to come through and run the White House for real. You know what I'm saying? Stay in that spot. You know what I'm saying? That the ancestors built. You know what I'm saying? They need a nigga that's from the soil. You know what I'm saying? To come through and hold that spot, hold that White House down. You know what I'm saying? We don't gave everybody all they chances. You know what I'm saying? We don't gave the Arab their chance. You know what I'm saying? We don't gave the Asian their chance. You know what I'm saying? The white man done had numerous motherfucking times. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to get back to that ancient American, getting his ass, letting them toes touch that grass. You know what I'm saying? Let them toes touch that grass at the end of the day that the ancestors built. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man. I think it's about time, man. I think it's about time. You know what I'm saying? A real one get in there. The problem is the Democrats want a nigga to be buck broken and all kind of shit, and then the Republican niggas ain't cool enough. That's my main thing with the Republican niggas. The Republican niggas just ain't they ain't cool enough, dog. They just not. They buck dancing for white folks and shit. Like, you know, they're not cool enough. You know what I'm saying? I think if I was running for a whatchamacallit, I would run as a Republican or an independent. I can't do the Democrat shit because, you know, the Democrats, them niggas is dirty, nasty, and them niggas don't play fair. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on the agenda with the Democrats, you know, they play foul as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Even they crash out on their own when you ain't fucking following the line. So I don't want to be no Democrat ever. You know what I'm saying? But I would either run for the Independent Party or as a Republican. You know what I'm saying? I think if I ran as a Republican, I'd probably be the coolest nigga Republican of all time. You know what I'm saying? I probably would go down as the coolest Republican of all time. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? Nigga Republican, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas ain't hard to beat, dog. You know what I'm saying? They not hard to beat at all. Now, first of all, niggas ain't got no swag. Them niggas is coons, and then them niggas get up here and say racism don't exist in America. I would be a totally different Republican at the end of the day because we're going to tell the truth, and we're going to shame the devil at the end of the day, straight up and down. I don't give a fuck if you don't like that shit. That's the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to shame the devil at the end of the day, period. You know what I mean? It's some demons in this country that we got to motherfucking get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Racism is one of them. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to shame the devil. I don't give a fuck nigga like that shit or not. It is what it is. But niggas have to stop voting, though, based on, like I tell y'all, I don't care if a nigga running up here with a KKK mask. If that nigga is saying, listen, I'm going to do this, that, and the third, X, Y, and Z for the black community, and you got one nigga that's out here talking about some, oh, I'm black out here, and my family black, and my wife black, and my kids black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, I'm blackity black, and I'm black, y'all, and that's all that nigga got? Bro, I'm voting for the nigga for the KKK mask, dog, straight up and down, you know what I'm saying? I know that shit sounds crazy, but you have to think like that, bro. You have to think, what is this nigga gonna do for my people specifically, you know what I'm saying? Because they're doing this shit for everybody else. Everybody else, they're doing it, you know what I'm saying? So I need some shit. What candidate's gonna give me something for me? And it can't be, nigga, I'm black. It can't be because I know a rap song. It can't be because I eat collard greens and I love watermelon and I love fried chicken. Now, fry my chicken extra hard. You know what I'm saying? It can't be because of shit like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because these same folks get in office and they do shit for any and everybody else but us. Period. And you done voted these niggas in because they wife black, because they kids black, because they black. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog. We can't keep falling for that, man. Can't keep falling that shit. Niggas stay up. I don't know if niggas need to stay up. I can't even use weed as an excuse because, nigga, I smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? I smoke weed. I be bullshitting and shit like that, parlaying and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even say that. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for the shit that's going on with some of nigga nation. But like I said, all I need is 300 gorillas and we good. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Give me 300 gorillas and that's all that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all nigga nation need. If we can get more than 300, shit, hey. You know what I'm saying? We fuck around, take over the world. You know what I'm saying? But just give me 300 for nigga nation, and we straight. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. And I think a lot of these niggas that's doing content on political shit, I think it's about time niggas really start being serious about actually running for office because we talk about a lot of shit and you know, we get a lot of attention and shit like that, bro. I think a lot of us, honestly, if we just, but the thing about the shit is, you know, when you start entering that political game and shit, nigga, that shit is like the streets. I know that shit sound crazy, but the political game is like the streets. It's real gang shit going on in politics. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas think because, you know, you rep this set and you rep that set, like that shit don't go on in fucking politics. That happens in politics too. Niggas get tooken out. Niggas get set up, railroaded into jail. All kind of shit be happening to niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's why I think niggas really don't really jump in at 2 feet like that, because they feel like, you know, a nigga's just gonna leave a nigga to rot out. You know what I'm saying? Be a political prisoner and shit like that. Niggas just gonna let a nigga rot out and shit. Nah, yeah, man, he was standing on business, man. I fuck with him, man. He was standing on business. But niggas ain't doing nothing to motherfucking help a nigga get out. Niggas ain't doing nothing to carry on the legacy or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think some brothers probably really do be reluctant into really going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at some point in time, nigga gotta be like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like what 50 would say, like how 50 was. Nigga, it's either nigga, I'm gonna get rich, nigga, or I'm gonna die trying. You know what I'm saying? It's either nigga, we gonna get our people free, nigga, or we gonna die trying. Nigga, it's one of the two. You know what I'm saying? But it's gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta get freed out here. Straight up and down. Niggas gotta get freed out here. And we want our shit back. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Y'all niggas owe us. You know what I'm saying? We want them reparation checks too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get that shit, nigga, or we gonna die trying. It's one of the two. You know? So that's how I look at it. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. And to Eric, fact checker, and goddamn Hazel, you know what I'm saying? I might be going live tonight so we can have a cook session. If y'all want to bring y'all ass up there and get cooked again, you know, we can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? All y'all gotta do is just throw up the Batman signal. You know what I'm saying? Just throw up the Batman signal. Your boy be right there. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But anyway, shout out to all y'all. First of all, like I said, we're not inciting no violence. We're not looking for harassment against any group or any people or Kamala Harris or anything like that. We don't condone it. We got love for the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all. One.